Hello friends, I am Supriya Bhimashankar Fulari. In this video we see about engineering physics. In that the topic is Magnus restriction effect. Magnus restriction effect principle: when a ferromagnetic rod like iron or nickel is placed in magnetic field parallel to its length, the rod experiences a small change in its length. This is called as Magnus restriction effect. So the diagram of Magnus restriction effect: n pole and s pole in that medium ferromagnetic rod, there is create one small change in its length, that is called as small change in that length. The direction of magnetic field is north to south. The change in length increases or decreases produced in the rod depends upon the strength of the magnetic field, the nature of the materials, and independent of the direction of the magnetic field applied. So, Magnus restriction effect or generator. The experimental arrangement is shown in figure. There is X and Y are a rod of ferromagnetic material like iron, cobalt, nickel. The rod is clamped in the middle, and the alternating magnetic field is generated by the electronic oscillator. In this figure we say L1 is a coil wood on the right hand portion of the rod, and along with the variable capacitor. The forms of the resonance circuit of the collector turn oscillator. The frequency of the oscillator is controlled by the variable capacitor. The coil L1, we say the coil L1 is wood on the left hand of portion of the rod connected to the basic side circuit. The coil L2 acts as a feedback loop. So we say the construction of the Magnus restriction generator. Then we say working of Magnus restriction effect: when a high tension H dot T battery is switched on the collector circuit oscillator with a frequency F is equal to 1 upon 2 pi under root L1 into C. This alternating current flows through the coil L1, produces an alternating magnetic field along the length of the rod. The result is that the rod starts vibrating due to Magnus restriction effect. The frequency of vibration of the rod is given by N is equal to 1 upon 2L under root Y upon 5, where L is equal to length of the rod and Y is Young's modulus of the rod material, and D is the density of rho is the density of the rod material. The capacitor C is adjusted so that the frequency of the oscillatory circuit is equal to the natural frequency of the rod, and thus resonance takes place. Now the rod vibrating longitudinally with maximum amplitude and the generated ultrasonic waves of the high frequency from its ends. The advantages of Magnus restriction effect are the design of this oscillator is very simple and its production cost is low. At lower ultrasonic frequencies, the large power of output can be produced without risk of damage of the oscillatory circuit. Disadvantages of Magnus restriction effect are: it has low upper frequency limit and cannot generate ultrasonic frequencies above 3000 kilo hertz, that is 3 megahertz. The frequency of oscillation depends on temperature. There will be losses of energy due to hysteresis and airy current. It is all about Magnus restriction effect. Thank you.